Hello everybody, Jordan Nelson here. Today we're going to talk about a quick speed ramp effect that you could use in your wedding films. Now you probably don't want to overdo this effect, but there are certain times when this could be a good way to get a little bit more creative in your wedding films and just bring something new to the table. So I actually did not use this effect in the film that I created originally and gave to the couple, but after looking at it, I think it could have been a great opportunity. So I'm going to show you first just the raw clip in real time, and then I'll show you how I cut it for the video, and then I'll also show you one way that I could have used a speed ramp effect. So here is the clip. So I shot that at 120 frames per second. Now let me go ahead and show you how I cut it in the film. So as you can see, I pretty much just slowed it down. So I selected the clip and I went to custom 20% right there. And then I cut out a lot of the in-between stuff. As you remember here, I just kind of cut all of that stuff out. They were kind of trying to figure out what to do next, and then I resumed with the kiss there. I like the way it looked. I really don't regret doing that, but this is also another option that I could have used here. So here's what I came up with. Alright, so I'll show you how I created that effect. So essentially I took this first clip and I went to the point where I wanted to start to slow it down. And it was about when they were turned around turning here. So I'm going to get close. This probably won't be exact what you just saw, but it'll be close. And then I wanted them to be slow motion to right about there while they're kind of looking at each other, smiling. Thought that was a good shot. And then you go ahead up to your retiming tool, custom, and I went to 20%. All right, so as you can see, if you start from the beginning, all right, so that looks good. Now these grayed out areas over here show how much it is easing into the effect. So if I were to shorten them all the way, it's going to be more abrupt. Of a slow down and a speed up. So I kind of like that, the way that looked. I don't think that was too abrupt, but at the same time, I don't want all of this stuff in between to be in there as well. So I want to just zoom on through that so I can get over to the kiss. Those are the 2 points of the shot that I really want to focus on, are them facing the camera and looking at each other, and then the kiss. So this in-between stuff, I just want to zoom through it. So let's go ahead and put an in point at the end of this zoom here. So in, you just press the I key, and then you press the O key to make an out point. I want that out point to be right about here. And then I'll go up to the retiming tool, and I will set it to, I tried 20 times when I was testing it, and it was a little too fast. So I'm gonna go to custom. Instead of 2000%, I'm gonna do 1500%. All right, so let's see how that looks. All right, now last but not least, I want to zoom in here because as you can see, it speeds up and then it goes back to real time. It seemed really quick. So I want to do another in point, and then all the way to the end, I want it to be slow motion again. So I'm going to slow it down 20%. All right, so let's see how that all shook out. And then you could cut that clip sooner if you want to, so I could cut it up here once they're finished with that kiss at that point. Probably a good place to cut it. Now you want to kind of do it with the music, so the music would be something that would really go well with it. So the song that I chose here that I had in the video maybe wouldn't have worked the best. There may have been a better song that could have gone along with it better, but just want to show you how I did the effect. So this shows you just what it looks like real time, slowed down, sped up, all in the course of one clip. Now you can simplify it a lot more and just do one of those. Maybe you started off real time and then you slowed it down like that, and then you just cut to another clip entirely. You can do whatever you want in that regard. I think it's a really cool effect that you can use for your wedding videos. But again, I want to stress not to overuse something like this because you don't want to detract from the story you're trying to tell. You're wanting to enhance it. This is about the people in the video, not about all the editing tricks that you can show off. All right, so that's it for me. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Please go ahead and click that subscribe button, and we will see you in the next video.